Welcome to Learning Plan 4. And this learning plan, we're going to be exploring the transition specifically to business, and we're going to examine how to move forward from building rapport into the discussion of business with a prospective customer. Some of the things you're going to be doing in Learning Plan 4 is you're going to be looking at Chapter 2, which is the evolution of the selling model that complement the marketing concept. There's also a PowerPoint that I want you to look at that accompanies that chapter as well. Then I want you to go to Chapter 6 and read that. That's pages 114 to 132. That's creating product solutions in your Selling Today textbook. And then there's also a PowerPoint that reviews that as well. Then at this point, I'd kind of like you to go through Chapters 1 and 5, get a good feel for that, because you're going to be having an exam in Learning Plan 4 that you're going to have to complete. That's going to be the last portion of Learning Plan 4. Then I'd like you to look at the Persuasive Sales Proposal Checklist. And then again, I'd like you to look at what is a role play. You'll be doing your role play 3 times. Twice you'll be submitting a checklist document to me that looks similar to like this. But the last one you're going to be uploading to YouTube, and that's your business-to-business sales presentation on Parkin International. And then I'd like you to look at the video, sales training, features, and benefits. And remember, the easiest way I tell my students is to remember what's the difference between a feature and what's the difference between a benefit. Features tell, benefits sell. If you're a customer and you want to know what will the product or what will the service do for me, then it's a benefit. Remember, features tell, benefits sell. And then the last thing I want you to do is I want you to look at a professional sales advice, 6 great ideas for pitching your sales presentation. And that's also a video as well. For your assessment activities, I'd like you to complete and submit Chapter 2 key term definitions. And then I'd like you to answer some questions. I'd like you to look at 4 and 10. And then I'd like you to look at Chapter 6 key terms and definitions. And then Chapter 6 review questions number 2 and 8 only. Then I would like you to complete and post a attention-getting statement for your sales presentation, so we can get started with that. And then I'd like you to do your sales plan, number 7 in your order form. And then we're going to look at some peer reviews when we go into discussion. And then I'd like you to actually work on your role play and work with your buyer and go through the actual first role play, and your buyer will score you and you'll submit that to me. Okay, and then last but not least, you're going to complete your Principles of Sales, the first exam, which is Chapters 1 through 5. Okay, I know it's a lot, but please try to keep up in order to get full points. Again, for Learning Plan 4, your due date for that is going to be June 14th by midnight. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, or you're not sure of what needs to be done, please email me or text me. That's probably the fastest way. All right, thank you.